I tried reselling and I made $2. Hello, first I will tell you my story and then I will tell you all the numbers. Actually, my past microphone broke, so I'll have to use this. So let's go. The first thought of starting reselling came when I was 15 years old. But at that time I had no money to start with and no one around me to help me. So it took me a long time to start. When I got my debit card, I started to enter draws in Sneakers app and tried to catch some sneakers. Yes, obviously, I wanted to be the cool sneaker reseller who has so many shoes at home and it just looks cool. I'll give you some photo here of the shoes that I tried to catch. But on Sneakers app, I had no luck at that time and reselling sneakers started to fade and it wasn't working as it used to. The month I started with catching shoes was probably May, and the first shoes I caught was in August. I caught about 2 pairs of Yeezy slides and they didn't sell good. Everything was new for me and I didn't even know where to sell them. So I just uploaded them on my story and was hoping that someone would buy them. Yep, someone bought them. A guy I knew bought them for $4 profit. That wasn't a success, but I still had 1 pair of them and it took me many months to get rid of them. But this time was the time that I discovered Vinted. Unfortunately, my Vinted was banned after I listed there my used slides because Vinted thought that they were fake. My account was banned for a month, but then I decided to take it back. And there came the most important moment for me. In November 2023, I listed on Vinted some old things that I wasn't using. And none of them got sold for many weeks. But then in 2024, one of the things got sold. It was a Rubik's Cube. It got sold for $50. It was a branded Rubik's Cube, which was a lot of money for me. And it gave me the motivation to list more things. I came from school and I listed Lego and minifigures, and from the moment I listed them, it started getting a lot of views and I was just like surprised. And then 10 minutes later, some guy bought 60 minifigures for $100. And that was the moment when I realized that Lego is the gold mine on Vinted. Afterwards, I started to resell a lot more because it was finally paying off. It was also more fun. I must also say that finding the deals on Vinted is pretty hard, and let's just say that you can't find them there every day. I also try to resell other things, of course. For example, I tried clothing that sells good on Vinted, but unfortunately I wasn't able to find a good way to get the clothing to resell. And maybe in the future I will go back to reselling clothing, but for now I will mainly focus on reselling other things. I'm even thinking of quitting reselling Lego because it is too much work, so in the end it is not even that worth it. I also resold some Temu and Shein things such as Hello Kitty pants, flip-flops, sunglasses, grippers, and other types of shoes. I think it can be quite hard to find something that will sell good for a profit bigger than just $5, because someone might say that a $5 profit is a lot, but it just isn't worth it when you counted all the other things you have to do with the product. You have to make photos, list it, pack it, and sell it. And $5 probably isn't worth all this time. Packages from Temu and Shein take a long time to arrive, so it isn't for everyone, and of course it is not good for our environment. And also the only things that were working for me were seasonal, and that is another problem. But the good part is that I was able to double or triple my capital with this method. Right now I'm still reselling Lego because I don't have the time to find something new. I was able to make more money, obviously, but there were some fails that simply dismotivated me for a long time. Also, reselling wasn't my main goal. My main goal was trading, and that kind of didn't work out, but I'm still working on it. Now I know that it wasn't clever to stop. So from Vinted, I have made around $2,000. And that may not be much for many people, but I am still 17 and this is just my side hustle. YouTube is also my side hustle, so click that subscribe button. The question, can you do reselling full-time, is complicated because yes, you absolutely can do reselling full-time, but you need consistent way of getting the things you resell, and that isn't easy. Also, sometimes the things just simply don't sell and there is not much what you can do to fight it. But the progress I've made over 1 year of reselling is simply great. The lesson you should take from this video is consume less and create more. Because I used to consume way more than I created, and when I created it wasn't much. So go on Vinted and fail and try again and again till you will work it out and succeed.